like, oh, I know I gotta keep my dirty goes on. Got the ass to the floor.
What's up, kings and the queens who love us? That's right. Hold on. What's up, queens and the kings who love us? Should I say the royal fam or my royalties? Y'all let me know what's going on. Thank you so much, and welcome to another video. Welcome, y'all. You guys are on Queen Game TV. Guys, we just are all laid back channel. We just talk. We hit on different topics. We conversate. You know what I mean? We mukbang every now and again. We vlog every now and again. We just are an all-out laid-back channel. We don't, get into all the arguments, the extraness, we don't, get into all the foolishness. But, y'all, if you are looking for some tea channels, they got a bunch of them, and they are good. They are good. I ain't gonna lie. But I just don't do that. I don't get into that, y'all. But if I talk about celebrities and talk about what they got going on, and that's another thing, I don't really get into that either. We just talk about everyday life topics and good stuff. You feel me? Stuff, you know what I mean? That cause you like, But speaking of celebrities, I get into celebrity topics when it correlates what we're talking about. What I get ready to talk about. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. And then we do story times. So anyway, y'all, I am here. I am back. And I just wanted to let y'all know that we're going to have some different things going on with the channel pretty soon. And I also want to show you guys how I'm dealing with dialysis as well. And that's another thing. I'm a dialysis patient. And the last story time I talked about was in my childhood, y'all. So I'm talking about things that has happened in my childhood, and I have to tell it from the perspective on where I was and the era that I was in. So, this was in the 90s. Things was a lot different then. So I just want to bring y'all back to where I was and what has brought me to this point and things that shaped and molded me. So for those who might find themselves in the stories and feel like it may be them if you knew me or grew up with me or was around me, I'm talking about. If it's you, we ain't disrespectful. We just keeping it for real. And that's how you was back then. It is what it is. People change. But this is my story and this is what's going on. You feel me? I changed the names. As a matter of fact, I don't even get no names. So, it is what it is. But I just want to let y'all know happy Sunday. Be expecting more things from this channel. And I want you guys to love on yourself. I want you guys to be able to love yourselves. I want you guys to be able to heal within. I want you guys to understand whatever happened in the past. Try to sit yourself down and try to work through those things, whatever it may be. If it's talking to someone, talking to that person, or pretty much sorting through and processing why it happened, what happened, and move from there. Because loving yourselves equates to getting to the root of what's causing you to be this way. And to understand, why was I placed in this environment, and that it wasn't my fault that I was in this environment, and that I can change my environment and changing our mindset. So that's what loving ourselves and healing is all about. And we really have to process a lot of things that went on in our lives. And a lot of things that happened was very toxic, and sometimes we were not giving the people who raised us any passes or anything like that. But we got to also understand they had maybe childhood traumas, and also the environment that they were placed in, they couldn't help as well. And the toxicity that they were introduced, they thinking this is normal. So we really have to understand where our roots come from and get to the root of things and change for the better. And don't allow things that mold us back then or was instilled in us back then in a negative light, things that we had no control over, control us. I just want everybody to know that you're beautiful in any shade, because we all come in different shades. Beauty comes in every shade, every shape, and every size. It is all depends on how you depict beauty, and not allow other people's opinion of you depict who you are. And that's what we have to stop. We have to stop letting other people's opinions depict how we should feel about how we should feel about ourselves. And we have allowed people's opinions to mold us, and we live under those opinions. It becomes law now, and it shouldn't be. What about your own opinion about you? What about how you really feel about yourself? So we have to stop looking for people to validate us, validate how we should feel, and validate if we're beautiful or not. You know, I fought to get to where I am in my life, and I'm never going to revert back. But I am going to tell a lot of these stories that will show you where I was in my life and what brought me to this point. So, y'all, we're going to be flipping back and forth from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania to the ATL. And so, you know, y'all going to be getting a lot of different little stories, a lot of things that I feel as though you should hear and correlate and relate to and be like, oh, okay. Yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah, for those who know me personally, you might find yourself in this story because, you know, you part of the journey, period. So your name ain't going to be out there, though, but you know, the scenario, the situation itself is going to be out there. So you guys, I just came on here to let y'all know why I'm doing these story times from my past, my childhood. I want y'all to get to know me a little more. I want y'all to understand why these stories are being told the way they're being told. So that was the backdrop. This is what it's going to be. We're going to have some things coming up shortly on this channel. Guys, please give me to 500. We a couple hundred left. We just need to get to 500. Hit like, share, subscribe, pull, pow, bing. Hit that all button, y'all, so y'all can get your videos from me. And yeah. Follow me on TikTok on Queen Game TV and on IG on Queen Game Official. So it's out, it's over, it's in, it's done. Girl Queen is in the building, y'all. Look, y'all, I'm just a queen giving game. I'm just telling it the way it is. You know what I'm saying? I just want you guys to elevate, and I'm not trying to be, you know, president or nothing like that. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just a girl from the PJs. You know what I'm talking about? Now living in the ATL, just having fun on this intranet. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't with all that extra negative stuff. It's out of here, y'all. Deuces.
Need no flow. High fashion, I go, y'all. G-Wagon, or the Rover. I put some ice on you cause you got it cold. I know I gotta keep my dirty goals on. Got the ass flow.